You done tuned into the greatest show on earth, the SBJShow. I'm your boy, Jay. I'm chopping it over with my boy, B. What's up, bro? How you feeling, bro?
I'm doing good, man. What you on?
Man, no, I'm just cooling, B. Getting ready to talk about this SmackDown Live, you feel me?
Don't forget our boy
No, bro,
Shamar,
can I
bro,
introduce
man.
him, B? God,
Go
bro.
ahead. You
Dang.
trying to bury him,
No,
bro?
bro. No, B, stop it, bro. Stop it, bro. I got my boy Shamar on the line. What's good, bro?
What's good, man? What's up,
Man,
y'all? How y'all doing it, man?
Hey, man, get your mans, bro.
Nah, man. He trying to. Nah, all the reason, bro. He ain't trying to.
You trying to bury me under the cover on the show, man?
Nah, bro. I mean, last. I mean, bro, last episode you was wilding, but I wasn't even thinking about that, bro. You feel me? I'm just doing me.
Hey, the S go first to SBJ for a reason.
Dang, he trying to go in, bro.
Hey, it's a reason why the J is last.
Dang.
Bet. All right, bet.
Let's get off that.
Bet. I'm on your head. Let's start the show, bro. So I can get on your head.
Let's have a fresh.
Nope, I'm on your head this whole episode.
He talking about nope.
Nope, let's go. So first off, the show kicked off with Truthie Claus and Carmel. How you say it? Carmelfa.
No. Oh, you talking about the name, the actual name? Oh, okay.
Carmella dressed up as an elf, and they came out. They were throwing
gifts around.
Yeah, throwing gifts. R-Truth, like I said, man, R-Truth is one of the most entertaining people like ever in WWE, and him and Carmella are just gold together. What you say, bro?
R-Truth nuts, man. R-Truth nuts.
Man, bro.
Man, hopefully, I hope he do win the Royal Rumble because he need that title, man. At least to give him something, man. I'm tired of him disrespecting the mans like that.
Yeah, and I kind of like going back to Jay's point where he was talking about the show kicked off, and I hinted at this a little bit yesterday when we was talking about Daniel Bryan and R-Truth. So we know R-Truth came out like you said. They was throwing presents, having a good time in the holiday spirit, and all of a sudden the party pooper comes out,
The new Daniel Bryan.
And I like this new Daniel Bryan though. I mean, it's fresh. Daniel Bryan been a big baby face for years and years. So I think it's pretty okay to him running roughshod with the brand like that.
I feel like there's more things as a heel that he could say and do instead of talking about killing the earth. You feel me? Like, I'm not rocking with it.
I ain't gonna lie though. What's up with him stomping her dudes in the heads, bro? Like he'll grab by the arm, he just be stomping in the head.
Yeah, that's his new heel thing. Like that's a heel wrestling move now.
Yeah, I know.
He basically.
Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying he basically just making himself a more aggressive heel because he was always that. Yeah, man.
Okay, I was wondering, like, man, he just been going crazy with that move, bro. He's been stomping his, and then when we did R-Truth was so dirty.
Man, he did R-Truth so funny, and that's what's making me think that they setting up something for R-Truth because the world champion attacked R-Truth.
Mm-hmm.
So they gotta be setting up something.
You think R-Truth about to be fighting for the WWE Championship?
I really think so. I think either he win. I think somehow he pull off the biggest upset in Rumble history and win it. Or he get a shot at the title down the line.
Hey, that'd be T, bro. If R-Truth and I feel like this. You should have did that when he was the heel. Remember when he was the heel and he was doing the little jimmies?
Yeah.
He could have beat Cena.
He could have.
Yeah.
But man, if R-Truth win the WWE Championship, I'm gonna be going crazy, bro. I'm gonna go whatever shirts he got. I'm rocking with. I'm buying it like off the rip, bro.
You should be about all his shirts, man. He been entertaining for the past couple years now.
Not even a couple of years. I think R-Truth been entertaining his whole career.
Man, remember? Man, he was K Quick. I don't even remember that.
He took a picture with Tupac, one of the greatest of all time, man.
Hey, remember? Hey, y'all, I gotta remember that right time for me to get buffed.
Nah, we petty.
Hey, Michael Cole used to be like, get junk. Oh man, Michael Cole did not like that. He did not like none of that in 2011.
Look, Jay over here looking mad because you keep talking about Michael Cole.
Hey, ain't nothing to be mad about, man.
I ain't mad.
Just bringing up, just preparing some history.
That's great. Next up, we got the Mustafa Ali versus Andre Cien. And this match, you already know this match was already a good match. I think
it was a great one.
Most definitely, man. Mustafa Ali from Chicago, man. Like I'm gonna keep saying it. From Chicago. He's ultra talented in the ring. Mic skills. Got some work, man. Got some work.
Yeah.
But he is the first dude from 205 Live to be on the main roster. Like, so he does have that as a big deal,
Yeah, that definitely is because it's a lot of guys on 205 Live that I think deserves to be on the main roster. But Mustafa Ali was definitely one of those guys who I was watching. I've never really been a 205 Live guy ever since Enzo left. But I think 205 Live, a great brand. A lot of them deserve to be on the main roster.
Yeah, I started watching 205 Live when Enzo left too, because you already know Enzo is my boy.
Yeah, but it's not. Don't get too comfortable. I'm not agreeing with you. I just like Enzo.
You talking about don't get too
comfortable. Anyway, he beat Andrea. I don't know how to say it. Andrea Cien.
Andrade. El Idolo.
El what?
El Idolo.
B, we Puerto Rican. We should know stuff like this, bro.
Tranquilo.
See, I ain't gonna try to pronounce all that now. I'm just gonna keep it how it is.
But Mustafa Ali did come out and win against Almas, who they kind of see as like they see as like he could be like a Mexican superstar. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They don't have too many of them.
Former NXT champion.
Nah, but before you start on that, I was going through my social media and I found out that his role with the company, he really don't like his role. But to be honest, some people was like, you just got to the main roster,
yeah.
Like give it some time. You can't just come in off the rip, be like,
yeah, you gotta serve your dudes, man.
Yeah, you can't be like, I don't like my role. How they doing? Be like, dude, you just got here. Like, give it some time.
Bro,
just be patient.
He ain't been on the main roster for a year yet, bro. What you expect to happen, man?
But that's what he's saying. He don't like how he's not in the matches, but like you just started. Like they just not doing opportunities for you to come up wrestling.
Only certain dudes come out off the rip and go crazy. He ain't the Shield, bro.
Nah.
Exactly. And then the thing is, with young superstars like that, you not supposed to come off out the rip like that. You gotta build, you gotta progress, you gotta get in there, you gotta get a taste. And then I think back like a couple of years ago, I think like 7 years ago, if y'all remember Kafal.
The goofy wrestler.
The bald head dude, Kafal. He was a pretty impressive competitive athlete, but he thought that he was gonna automatically get pushed to the main event picture, and he was unhappy with his role in the company. He was only on the main roster for about 2 months. And he got released like right before Christmas. But it's just an example, you're not gonna get pushed to the moon right off the bat. You gotta work your way up.
Yeah, man. I remember a few dudes like just losing constantly. I remember who was it, man? That was just I remember like Jeff Hardy when he first got there. He was like 16. He was losing to like Razor Ramon and stuff. He was like 16. Like he still had to go to high school and stuff, man. Like you think you about to be WWE champion at 16?
Nah. A lot of people don't know that. Guys like Jeff Hardy, guys like Edge, right? The jobbers before they started becoming the guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It take you gotta earn your stripes in WWE, man. There's some chosen ones. There's some chosen ones, man, but they still have to earn their stripes too.
Right.
Yep. And as much as we know we gonna bring up the guy in the show, obviously, but
I didn't even say nothing.
I'm bringing him up. As much as I backlash him for a lot of things, he definitely earned his stripes and earned his way in the company through all the OVWs and the different, things he's done. He earned his way to be in the position he's in. That's what I respect about him.
My man was wrestling on Velocity.
Hey, like I said, he earned his way up to the top. He deserved to be, 16 plus time world champion. He earned it.
Facts.
Not take nothing away from him.
Big facts.
Dun, 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 dun.
On me.
T.
Yep, but I think that was a good matchup.
Well, definitely, man.
Mustafa Ali, definitely.
He does.
I think yeah, go ahead.
No, he does got I was gonna say he just got one of the best moves, like that 054.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Yeah, that's. I ain't seen that. I remember when John Morrison used to do the Starship Pain.
Yeah.
That was.
I remember when Justin Gabriel used to do the 450 splash.
Yeah, man.
What's his name? Evan Bourne. Remember he used to do that? What's that movie he used to do, bro?
I forgot.
Airborne.
The Shooting Star Press, wasn't it?
No, I went on shoot.
Yeah.
It was kind of like that. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, and then Randy Orton. I remember Randy Orton calling with the RKO.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Sad.
Hey, I'm with somebody else do something. I mentioned this last episode. My boy Ricochet do some sort of move where he split double time. It's like a modified 450, but it's like 630. Yeah, y'all would be silent now.
Damn.
That's because I don't know nothing about no NXT. That's why.
No, I don't know about Ricochet. Stay in tune with Ricochet, the North American champ.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, it's decent. You got to watch some parts of the NXT. I ain't saying it's all great, but like you watch clips of it, bro, it's kind of decent.
They got some good talent down there, man. You might like it.
Yeah.
Some good sellers.
Some good talent.
Talent down there. It's decent, man. They all can wrestle. It's just that
their promos brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Cause we watched 20 minutes of it and we cut it off.
It's a developmental system. They gotta improve on things. It's called developmental.
You're absolutely right. But they come up to the main roster and still don't look fully developed. So
just wait until Adam Cole and company come up to the main roster.
I ain't gonna lie, he decent, bro.
Come up to the main roster. Wait until some of these other guys come up to the main roster who have characters like Aleister Black, like Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa and company. Just wait.
I'll give it some time, man. I'll give it some time.
Yep. What do y'all think about the backstage the segment though with when everybody was congratulating Mustafa Ali on his come up to the blue brand?
I think it was great because it showed him and the rest of the 205 people was like, man, like it was like they was congratulating him for paying his dues because 205 don't nobody watch that. Don't nobody watch 205 live. So for him, for a person who came from Chicago, then and now he's on the main roster now. That's pretty much great. Even though the new Daniel Bryan.
Oh yeah, came up to him and gave him that work.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. I was gonna like what I really took from that segment was what Daniel Bryan. I mean, this man is. When I was watching the show on Tuesday night, I was asking myself, who is that man?
Oh, you sound hurt, bro.
like that's a man that was always had some of the commentators say he used to tell everybody when you fight for your dreams and your dreams come true, and it was all hypocrisy because now the things that he's saying is going against what he said in the past. Like what exactly do he be talking about? Stickle. What is that stuff?
Man, that stuff brutal.
Yeah, I told you, man. His promo's trash too. Like, man.
I mean, fickle. Like, I don't know if he's calling us fickle or, but it's not right to me. I don't understand what he be saying. You know.
All he gotta do is go like your man James Ellsworth, man. Be like, any man with two hands has a fighting chance.
That's my boy. He be going crazy.
I know you didn't just compare a five-time world champion to James Ellsworth.
I did.
That's disrespectful on all levels.
I don't care.
You should be banned from the SBJShow for 30 years for that.
Damn.
I'm a walking goat.
Unfortunately, I have to agree with you.
On me. Next up, man, we got the Usos, my boys, and Gallows and Anderson versus The Bar and Sanity. You see, bro, I don't know too much about Sanity. Shamar, what you know about Sanity? Because I don't watch NXT.
Hey, I'm glad you asked me because I'm going to tell you about Sanity.
Are you going to tell me that they trash? Because I kind of figured that they trash.
So Sanity is one of those groups that's all about chaos. You know, they all about, wreaking havoc. They all about, getting things started, brawling it out. And the thing I like about this group is they out there. They not like these normal groups. Like Sanity is one of those groups that's really gonna be dangerous.
So you basically telling me they're a fake Shield?
No, I wouldn't say they're a fake Shield. I would definitely not compare Sanity to the Shield. The Shield was on a whole other level.
Yeah, they got 3 real champions.
Yeah, but I will say Sanity is gonna be players in the division though.
The only person I know from Sandy is
Eric Young.
Eric Young. That's the only person I know on that. And when he was on TNA, he was so cold, bro.
Yeah.
He was up.
He was a fake Daniel Bryan, bro.
Yeah, I know.
He was a baby face, which really hurts his character. He's great as a heel.
Yeah. I still agree with you.
Yeah, Eric Young is Big Killian Dane and Beast of Belfast, he gonna be a monster. Big Alexander Wolf, he gonna be a force. And then when Nikki Cross come up, it's gonna be tragic. I think Sanity gonna take over.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't worry, just give it some time. You don't worry, it'll come.
But
back to what you were saying though about the Usos and I think Gallows and Anderson finally getting a shot to be on the show. I mean, what y'all think about Gallows and Anderson?
I like them, bro. I remember when Gallows was Festus.
Bitches and gravy.
and then he was with the Straight Edge Society.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And before that, he was fake Kane. Before that, bro. Remember when Kane was beefing with the other Kane?
Yeah.
That was Luke Gallows, bro.
Dang.
I didn't even know that.
I ain't even know that.
I swear on everything I love, bro. That was Luke Gallows, bro.
Sad.
Well, I definitely remember Festus. That man was sickening.
Every time that bell ring, ding, he'll go crazy, bro.
Yeah, but when that bell ain't rung, he stuck. You can slap him around all that. He ain't gonna do nothing.
Man, but like I said, man, the Usos. I want to see the Usos back as tag team champions. I feel like
I definitely don't want to see that right now.
What happened?
I don't either, bro. I don't either.
The Usos literally was just tag team champions literally less than 2 months ago.
I don't care.
It's enough already.
It's enough already.
But Charlotte's like been an 8-time champ, 10-time champ.
That's enough. As much as I like Charlotte Flair, it's enough already in that. I'm tired of seeing the same people with the same opportunities. You put somebody else in a position.
Okay, but there's a lot of people, like I said, who can't talk. They can wrestle, but they can't talk or nothing. So I'm gonna just let you be great, man. You feel me? Let you be great. But the Usos most definitely. I don't care if they turn out to be a 15-time tag team champion. I'ma still rock with them.
It definitely might happen in the future.
I don't know. They be getting it busted.
I wouldn't be surprised.
So whenever I'm gonna get the Usos a push as like single competitors, bro.
Never.
Never.
That might not happen, B.
Nah.
Because first of all, you don't even know who is who.
Yeah, that's true. Damn. That's sad.
So it might not happen, bro.
That is crazy. But up next up, man, we got my boy Shane O'Mac, and he was on MTV with
MTV.
I said Miz TV.
I mean, I guess it is MTV, but
I mean, it's kind of like that, but okay. We just gonna go with Miz.
Hold on, B. Wasn't cause we kind of young, bro. Wasn't The Real World on MTV?
Yeah.
I guess, bro.
Yeah.
That's hold on, real quick. But that's crazy. Like the Miz is like one of the biggest wrestling like superstars right now, bro. For the past like 10, and people thought that he was like a dork.
Well, when he first said that on the show, he was like, "I want to be one of the greatest wrestlers of all time." They just looked at him, laughed at him, like, "Come on, dude, come on, man."
Now this man in his complete glow, and where they at?
What we talking about now?
Man, we talking
about the Miz.
The Miz.
Oh, Miz and Shane McMahon segment.
Yeah. Shane O'Mac. We was just talking about how like Miz came up, like he really came up out of nowhere. Like he was on this little TV show and they clowned him because he said he wanted to become one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. Now this man accomplished like mostly everything in his life,
and he's gonna be the next WWE champion.
Yeah,
big facts.
I got a lot of respect for Miz's career. Like you said, he started off with Tough Enough. He was in the little $1 million challenge. He was disrespected by guys like JBL and Kurt Angle and so forth. They made him dress in the locker room. He got kicked out of the locker room for wasting chicken crumbs. He was just disrespected by everybody, and the Miz proved everybody wrong.
That's because nobody respected him for being because he came from a reality show. Like people knew him as like a dork on TV. They knew him already.
And guess what? He main evented WrestleMania, defeating John Cena in a WWE Championship match.
All right, bro. You took a little bit too far. You took a little bit too far, bro.
No. With all due respect, that's just showing you that Miz came a long way.
No,
when he could defeat a caliber superstar, you know.
Yeah, he's most definitely like a modern day like Ric Flair.
Yeah.
He's a modern day Ric Flair, man, and you know, man.
Yeah, I mean, I respect Miz. I like Miz. You know, I'm a fan of Miz. You know, he's a multi-time. Like I loved his promo this past week. It was really heartfelt. You know, and I kind of figured it was a bit of a suck up, but I think it was heartfelt. And you know, Shane McMahon gave in.
Yeah. So how you guys feel about them now teaming up now?
So hold on.
I don't know how I feel about that either. Though. I don't know how I feel about it.
So I heard Shane McMahon's supposed to turn heel. When is he?
Exactly what's gonna happen.
When and how and like?
So this is what I'm thinking.
All right,
they're gonna be in a tag team matchup. You know, I guess maybe Miz try to go for a tag and Shane drop off the apron. Maybe he'll tag Miz or assault Miz from behind, turning Miz babyface in the process. I think it's gonna go some sort of way like that. I don't know what y'all may think differently.
Ain't the Miz already a babyface though? Like he cut a babyface promo.
Yeah.
He's not like fully a babyface, but he's transitioning.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Like
he's getting a lot of fan support. Definitely, I see that. You know, Miz is awesome. I haven't heard them chant since I don't know when.
I know. I'll always rock with the Miz, bro. The Miz be going crazy.
Yeah, he definitely is. You know, former WWE champion, United States Tag Team Intercontinental Champion, Money in the Bank winner. We can run down his accolades all night.
Yeah.
And just the thing, bro. Like 15 years ago, people was clowning him, talking about he wasn't gonna be nothing.
Yeah, telling him to quit, and he proved everybody wrong. He got a great story, man.
Most definitely, man.
Yeah, he got his own TV show now. Everything. Yeah. That's just crazy.
Yeah.
Man, next up we got the Samoa Joe and Jeff Hardy match, man. See, I thought this match was gonna be saved for like pay-per-view.
Nah, they was too thirsty.
Man.
Too thirsty already.
Man,
but I think, and not to interrupt anybody, but I think that they only sanctioned this matchup just so Samoa Joe can get a upper hand, to make him seem serious again. Because, as of late, I can't really take Samoa Joe serious because he's losing every time he get in these positions.
Yeah, man, that's killing me. I thought if anybody should have beat, I don't think Daniel Bryan deserved to beat AJ Styles. I thought it was Samoa Joe who should have beat AJ Styles. Mm-hmm. That's it, because I was like, man, this dude is a beast, bro. Like, his matches are so cold, his promo is so cold. He was going crazy. And I feel like since he's not an AJ Styles, WWE made product, man. Mm-hmm. Samoa Joe can win it too, because he's just that good. He's up there, bro.
Don't get me wrong. When Samoa Joe was a TNA, he was a former world champion, and he also did well as being champion too.
Right, but he TNA made. He ain't WWE made.
I think he is, bro. They just not giving him a chance right now.
No, I'm talking about
I'm respectfully disagree with you. I definitely think he is.
No. You're not understanding what I'm saying. I'm saying like he's not. WWE did not make Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe was in all these other places. AJ Styles is not a WWE made person. He is great, but WWE did not create AJ Styles. AJ Styles was in 10 other places before he got to WWE. You see what I'm saying, though?
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you, but I figured that, I think AJ Styles made his debut in the 2016 Royal Rumble. A lot of people was saying how, AJ was going to be buried, and AJ was going to be, one of those guys that come in with all the hype and not, do anything. And he proved them wrong. When Samoa Joe made his debut, I thought Samoa Joe was going to be that same guy to do what AJ Styles did, but it's proven to be wrong at this point. I don't know what the future holds for him.
Because he came in off the rip, injured Seth Rollins.
Yeah, he came in. And see, the way he came in, it was perfect. A bad heel, dominant, and he took out, Seth Rollins.
Yeah, one of the biggest baby faces in the company right now, man. Probably the biggest baby face in the company.
Yeah, but...
Yeah, I definitely agree.
Yeah, but with this Jeff Hardy, though, he got himself disqualified the match because, I guess because he got tired of Samoa Joe.
Yeah, he lost his mind.
He just lost his mind. He's like, dude,
He went off.
Yeah, he did, and then, Samoa Joe got to put him to sleep.
Time to go night-night.
Yeah.
Samoa Joe caught him on a rebound like Booker T say. Hey, but I think, though, Jeff Hardy got disqualified. They not, because they gonna do this, one more time. This thing definitely not over with.
Nah.
I say they have one more with the lump.
I think Samoa Joe should win this feud, though, man. What y'all think?
Yeah.
I think Samoa Joe should definitely. I think I said this last week about Samoa Joe. I think he should come out on top, and I think he will come out on top. He needs it. If he don't, Joe is gonna be. I don't know. It's gonna be over with for him. I think if he don't come out on top.
Yeah, he needs to be like in the man. He needs to be fighting for the WWE Championship again.
Yeah. And then he on the right brand. This is what Jinder Mahal became champion. So if Jinder, out of anybody become champion, Samoa Joe become champion.
Man, anything is possible, man.
Mm-hmm. Anything is possible.
That's a shame that a former 3MB member was champion before Samoa Joe.
Oh, don't have me bring up 3MB members, man.
What a 3-man band.
Don't get me started on 3MB members.
And I'm a one-man band.
Because we already about to have two of them be world champion.
Oh man, hey, it's just a matter of time before Heath Slater, the one-man rock band, become Universal champion.
Big facts. Look, be like, nah.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
Hey, that ain't sarcasm either. That's real.
If everybody else win WWE champion, why can't Heath Slater? He got kids.
No.
Right. He got 8 or 9 kids.
Yeah, man.
That's a shame.
And I remember, I think Renee Young was at his crib, and his wife looked horrible. I'm sorry.
Hey, and I ain't even going to say that. I ain't gonna be ignorant on that, man.
Man, why y'all doing all this, man?
I ain't gonna be ignorant on that. I ain't gonna lie. She is a little bone. You feel me? Like she big bone.
Alright,
I ain't even gonna say it, man.
y'all just stay wildin'. Y'all just stay wildin', man.
I gotta keep it, PG on here, bro. I can't.
Oh wow, he said she blown. Oh man.
Man, it's over with.
Man, I hope he Slater ain't watching.
Oh yeah, he coming for y'all heads. Watch, most definitely. Hey, I ain't say I'm usually the one talking the most crazy. Man.
No, I'm gonna tell him you used to be a referee, dude. Come on now.
Okay, boy. Some of the referees be the goats, like Charles Robinson.
Okay,
boy.
that's only it, bro.
Oh, and my boy,
Mike Chioda.
Yeah, Mike Chioda, veteran official.
What you talking about, B? Come on,
okay,
now.
That's only two, bro.
And what's the other referee name? His son won the tag team titles with Braun Strowman.
We don't even know who he was, bro.
Right.
We just know he was a referee.
Are you talking about
his son won the tag titles with Braun at Mania this year, bro.
Are you talking about? What's his name? Nicholas.
Okay,
yeah,
but we talking about his pops.
His father, the ref. His father is a referee. I forgot his name. That's bad because he be on Raw every week.
That's sad. Yeah, that is sad.
Yeah, man. Maybe I can probably pull it up. It's kind of funny.
Man, Nicholas. Man, if I be Nicholas, I'd be so happy right now. I want a tag team title with Braun Strowman. Man, I ain't going to school the next day.
He couldn't even hold that boy. He know you had to give it to him the next day.
Hey, that's a lifetime dream, though. A 10-year-old winning a tag team champion at Mania.
Yeah.
I'm 19 and I've never quit at Mania.
Man, that's brutal. I'll be hurt.
And that boy about to pee himself, boy.
He talking about somebody's gonna get these hands. I was like, well,
shut your little.
I ain't even gonna say it on her. I ain't gonna be ignorant.
All right, but last up, man, we got the main event: Rusev versus Shinsuke Nakamura for the United States Championship.
John Cone is his father. Sorry.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Rusev versus Shinsuke Nakamura for the United States Championship was the main event. What y'all think about this match?
Man. First of all,
you're a Shinsuke Nakamura fan, ain't you?
No, I'm definitely I'm not a fan of either one of these guys, but
all right, cool.
This matchup was already spoiled like a week before it even happened, so I really don't have to say about it. Besides the fact that Rusev is stuck in the United States Championship picture, and he's never going to be a main eventer.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a 3-time United States champion.
Yeah.
Right, so I mean, his first 2 runs, he was a heel. Now he's a babyface with the U.S. champion. I'm just interested to see, how he's going to go get a babyface with the championship. And for Nakamura, I've heard that he's unhappy with his position. He's on his way out. I'm not sure if that's a fact, just a rumor. But Nakamura he is a beast to me. Like, I'm not a fan of him, but his ability is just crazy, especially in the kick.
Where do you think he should be at?
Where do I think Nakamura should be?
Yeah, like where do you think he should be at?
I definitely think Nakamura definitely should. I think I wouldn't definitely say he deserves to be in the main event spot, but he was there for a point against AJ Styles and it didn't pan out. Putting the U.S. title on him just to give him something to run for, but I think they could move him back up to a main event spot if they book him right. But his only downfall is he can't cut a promo. It's bad.
A lot of people can't cut a promo coming up here, man. So I mean, I'm not surprised.
But Nakamura, his English ain't that good, so I can give him a little bit of a leeway on that.
I ain't gonna lie though. When a couple months ago when he started turning heel, so Nakamura, somebody said speak no English. I ain't gonna lie, that was teased though. He's like speak no English. I was like, he funny for that. But mostly though, he gotta cut a promo though.
Yeah, I didn't think Rusev was going. I thought he was going to hit him with the accolade. He beat him with a Machka kick. I ain't never seen him beat nobody with no Machka kick. That threw me off a little bit.
Yeah, that's kind of weird too. Though. Normally use the accolade. I've never, like I said, that monster kick is really like a signature maneuver. I've never seen him actually win anyone with that.
Yeah, I didn't think he was gonna win right there, but
it was great though.
It was a real good match.
Man, it was an incredible match.
Yeah, I think so. Now Rusev is a 3-time United States champion. Where do these two guys go from here? What do y'all think?
Well, what I think, Rusev, he's not gonna be a main eventer. They just gonna, even though he has a great fan base right now, and he if he wants to elevate his status to the top on the last episode when I was talking about Rusev, he got to be able to learn how to cut a great promo. If he could cut one great promo, I think that's gonna push him all the way to the main event.
He just need one great promo.
Yes, that's all he needs. He just need one great promo.
Yeah, I definitely agree with Nardo. I think one great promo would actually could elevate him to a new height because we never really heard Rusev, be that great. I think, like I said, he had a backstage promo last week, and it was brutal. Like, I don't know what he was saying, but it was bad. And that's that the reason they gave him the U.S. title is because he's getting this large reaction from the fan.
Exactly. Then I don't know what this Shinsuke Nakamura. There's been some rumors going around that he's finna leave.
Oh, he's about to do the dash.
Yeah, because he don't like how he getting booked right now.
I think that Nakamura leaving would be a big downfall for not only the brand itself but the company because Nakamura is a valuable asset. I would go ahead.
No, I'm just asking, how could that be a huge downfall for the company when he's not on TV at all? So if he leaves, it's not going to, what's going to happen?
I would definitely say it'd be a detriment to SmackDown Live because he's a valuable asset. He's an incredible competitor. He brings a fire, to that brand as far as competition.
I understand what you're saying, but I'm saying if they're not using him now, how would him leaving be a detriment?
It may be a certain matchup. Because you know how the company is, where they like to put together different feuds, and they might want to use Nakamura for a certain feud against somebody, but he's gone, so now they got to change plans and use somebody else.
I don't think WWE.
Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying I don't think WWE cares about Nakamura. So if he leaves, I'm just saying though, you say he's an asset, but they don't use him. So
yeah, because when he was the United Champion, he wasn't cutting no feuds with nobody. He wasn't cutting promos. He barely wasn't wrestling on pay-per-views with the title.
He wasn't even on TV. He missed some SmackDown.
He wasn't on the TLC pay-per-view either. And he's the United States Champion.
That's what they really do that with the and that's what I was saying about the U.S. title. They do that for some reason. They put you off TV, and they really don't. Like when AJ was U.S. champion, he was always. I guess it's the person. It's not the title. I guess it's the person.
It is the person, because even Jeff Hardy was U.S. champion. Wasn't Jeff Hardy on TV every week? Before that, it was Jinder Mahal.
Yeah, he was on TV mostly. Jinder was only the champion for 8 days. So
yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's right. But still, he was still on. Yeah, he was still on TV though.
Yeah.
Man, and then
I think about another superstar that hasn't been on TV in months. And that's Ty Dillinger. You probably don't know him.
Oh yeah,
10.
The perfect 10.
Yeah.
Because he's trash. That's why.
He was a joke in every place he's been. So it's nothing gonna change. But I still think he's one of those mid-card guys that could be in that picture.
Yeah, man. They do that a lot. Even the Intercontinental Championship. They had, what's the dude? The dude, like, he like a pretty boy. Tyler Breeze.
He was in that. Yeah, Prince Pretty.
Yeah, man. He was out for how long before he came back and answered the open challenge?
Yeah.
For Dean Ambrose,
man. He was out for a minute.
So I mean,
I think they actually they sent him back to NXT for a matchup.
Yeah, I saw that, and he was fighting Ricochet for the championship.
Yeah, you getting on board, man.
Nah, I just saw it on YouTube, bro. That's why.
Man, we gotta come together, man. We gotta get on the right page.
Alright, man. So what y'all think about AJ Styles punching Vince McMahon? Because this ain't his first time hitting a McMahon.
Man, I just got a question. Why is AJ Styles always it's just like Kevin Owens, what Kevin Owens did to Vince.
Yeah.
When he beat him down. Like, why is these guys always like I don't know, man. Vince testing AJ. I was thinking, like, is this how Vince McMahon turns superstar heel? He telling him meet him in the back. He fire him up, and then they turn heel.
But you do know that Vince likes getting beat up by his own people on his own show.
Yeah, he booked for himself.
I remember hearing this Randy Orton interview when Vince told him kick the mess out of me, and Randy Orton gave him a concussion, and he was like, oh
yeah,
because he made like some millions off that, or he's a billionaire. He would literally do anything to make it.
Yeah, man. That's why we gotta appreciate Vince McMahon, because he'll do anything to make sure his company makes a lot of money.
Do you see other owners and things like that? Do you ever see like Adam Silver getting dunked on by somebody, or like?
No, that's not gonna happen.
And Vince is about 73 years old.
Oh yeah. He probably gonna have one more match.
Nah.
But I'm just interested in where this is going. Like, I'm not sure. AJ Styles decked him, but I'm not sure where this thing is going.
Oh no, I got a couple of things of why this might go on. So one, I heard that Vince McMahon, he's trying to get the pit bull out of AJ Styles. Like, you know when you play basketball, it's certain players who got that dog mentality, like Kobe Bryant, Russell Westbrook. He's trying to get AJ Styles to be more like what Daniel Bryan is, like a beast, he's trying to get that dog mentality out of him. And then second, they might just building this up for AJ Styles, probably for the Royal Rumble or probably for WrestleMania. Probably like he might feud with Vince McMahon, and Vince McMahon gonna have somebody to get AJ Styles, and then they gonna start a feud with that. That's gonna be the two things.
So please don't let it be Shane.
That was a good match though, but who do you think he would pick for that then?
Right. Yeah, that's my question. Who do you think he's gonna pick? Because I don't know.
Man, I don't know right now, but that's what I think. I feel like come on, man. Vince is like 73 years old. You really think he finna wrestle AJ Styles?
Hey, he's a nut,
when
bro.
When they come to money, Vince will do it, bro.
hey. So I got a question, man, about SmackDown. Like, so where was my girl Becky Lynch at, man?
Oh yeah. She showed. How the women didn't wrestle. That whole.
No, they had a segment on Miz. No, I'm thinking about Tribute to the Troops. Sorry. I don't think I saw any women on the show.
Yeah, man, where's the man at? Well, you saw Carmella, but that was it.
That was it. Wasn't no women wrestling.
There was no women's matchup. Yeah, that's kind of weird, I think.
What's going on, Vince?
Man,
maybe because I think, like I said, from what I've heard, Becky Lynch is scheduled to challenge Asuka at the Rumble. That's what I've heard, So they gonna start building up towards that in the coming weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what
now, I don't know the direction for some of those other women.
I felt like they gonna have Charlotte to go to Monday Night Raw to fight Ronda Rousey.
And what about Becky Lynch?
Becky Lynch, she's either gonna stay on SmackDown. She gonna fight Asuka.
Okay, bro.
He gonna challenge Asuka.
But we just saw Charlotte versus Ronda Rousey. Wouldn't y'all rather see Becky Lynch versus Ronda Rousey, because we kind of know Charlotte can't beat Ronda Rousey.
Yeah.
I mean, in my honest opinion here, and I'm gonna play devil's advocate, I don't want to see Becky Lynch versus Ronda Rousey because we all know what's gonna happen. Ronda Rousey has ran through everybody, and Becky Lynch is gonna be no different. Charlotte is the only matchup to Ronda Rousey in my eyes.
Okay, all right, smart, bro. But we established this, that Charlotte cannot beat Ronda Rousey, bro.
Maybe Charlotte just felt that
she couldn't beat Ronda Rousey.
That she didn't need to beat Ronda Rousey. Maybe she just wanted to adopt a little punishment on Ronda Rousey.
No, bro. They told the story in the ring that she couldn't do it, man.
No, the commentators said that she couldn't do it.
B, what you think, bro?
What about the
Ronda Rousey and Charlotte? Do you think they should even have that match again, bro?
I mean, we just saw that at the Survivor Series.
And then they basically tell you that Charlotte cannot beat Ronda Rousey.
Yeah, pretty much, because the match didn't end.
She brought out a kendo stick.
Yeah.
But see, look though, the match never ended fairly. So why not have one more to see who can win it? To see who's the better woman. Because
WWE has already told me that Charlotte cannot go one-on-one with Ronda Rousey. That's why she brought out the kendo stick.
So you telling me Becky Lynch got a chance to beat Ronda Rousey? That's what you're telling me.
Yeah, she got, apparently, I mean, she probably got a better chance than Charlotte, because Charlotte, she basically said she couldn't do it.
Charlotte is better than Becky Lynch, though.
I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about that.
Dang.
Becky Lynch is a two-time women's champion. Her first reign ended when she lost to Alexa Bliss, and that was her first title defense.
Okay.
Charlotte is an 8 to 7-time women's champion.
Bro, but she won it like every 2 weeks for a little while. Like what?
Becky Lynch, it took her 2 years to become champion again.
Who you think is better, bro?
You said
no, Becky Lynch and Charlotte.
I ain't gonna lie.
No thinking.
I ain't gonna lie. I gotta go with Charlotte, bro. I got to.
Why?
It's no thinking in it though.
Yeah, I mean, she can. I ain't gonna lie. They both good on the mic, so I ain't gonna go with the mic skills. I ain't gonna lie. Charlotte is strong, bro. And she can move. I mean, she got great in-ring wrestling skills, better than Becky Lynch, bro.
100%. She's a greater athlete than Becky Lynch.
Yeah.
She's a better competitor. She has more fire, more spirit than Becky Lynch. She has the family lineage, and that just compels her to greater heights than any other woman on the roster. Becky Lynch, she's good. She's good. She got that Stone Cold personality, but she's no Charlotte Flair.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, Charlotte though, she pushed everybody to have a great match. So everybody she feud with, she pushes them to get better, bro. Now that I ain't gonna lie.
All I'm saying is, bro, is that I think Becky Lynch is better, and that's because she remind me, she got that edge to her. Charlotte don't have that edge to her like Becky Lynch, man. That's just facts.
Man, I'm not disagreeing with you. I like Becky Lynch. She's one of those competitors that's really, came into her own over the years. But I still, you gotta know that she's not on the level that Charlotte Flair is on. And anybody, a smart person, would know that,
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Becky Lynch, she has the PG, her Stone Cold era. She got that mentality, but in ring skills, nah, man. Charlotte, 100%.
I can't even talk about that. How many times she been champion? 8 times?
7 times.
7.
Okay, but that's like garbage though, a little bit, because she lost it. Like, she had it for like 2 weeks, lost it. That whole Sasha Banks thing, man. Like, I can't really give her props for being a 7-time champion when she kept getting it back and forth for like every 2 weeks.
Why not though? Sasha Banks did the same thing.
Exactly. I can't give her props like that either.
Different thing is Sasha Banks never successfully defended, but Charlotte did, and Charlotte came out on top in that rivalry, becoming the final one to win that championship.
Yeah.
And ending that rivalry.
Damn.
Charlotte Flair needs to be respected.
No, I'm not.
It's funny how I'm not saying you disrespect her or discount her ability or her accomplishments, but I'm just saying a lot of people say Charlotte Flair is the success of her father. Just like the same thing with Natalia. These women who come in with fathers who's in this business never really get the respect they deserve because they have families in this business.
True.
I mean, you're right, man. All I'm saying is, all right. So let's flip this back. B, watch this, bro. So you see how Charlotte is getting pushed to the top constantly, right?
Yeah.
Shamar, you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Why do you hate on Cena so much? And it's the same thing that Charlotte be getting.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Wait. It was funny because like, I think last month when me and Shamar we was talking about this, he said the same thing. He was like, Charlotte is like the Cena, but in the women's division. Now, did you not say that, Shamar?
I definitely did say that.
See, so you can't
I'm
get
still on his head.
You still gonna be on his head?
I'm still on his head.
Damn.
So let me ask you a question, OJ. You said, why do I hate on Cena?
And no, I'm talking about in comparison, man. They basically the same,
right?
Except Cena got way more personality and can carry a company.
Now let me answer that. I don't hate on Cena. That's not the right way to describe the reason why I've never been a fan of him. That don't mean I hate the guy. I've just never been a fan of him. I respect his ability. Respect goes a long way. And when you respect somebody that's deep, but you don't have like you can respect me, but you don't have to like me as a person. You see how that goes?
I understand, man. All I'm saying is,
you might not like me as a person, but if you have respect for me, I'm just saying, if you have respect for me, I think respect. I'd rather have somebody respect me than like me. I'm just saying,
I 100% hear you, man.
Yeah, I like,
Yeah, we cool, bro.
Y'all has been talking about seeing it with these past 2 episodes now, man.
No, man, cause legit.
I'm gonna finally admit, John Cena is the greatest of all time.
Oh, there you go. See, now you gotta say Michael Cole is the greatest of all time. Man.
I'm still not saying that.
You got to, bro.
No, I don't.
I can say it.
Don't say that.
Michael Cole is the greatest of all time.
B, get out my career, bro.
Yes, sir.
I ain't gonna lie, he is, bro.
The greatest commentator ever.
He is, bro. He can cut. He can cut a match anytime, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't saying he up there with Jerry the King Lawler.
You just said he the greatest commentator of all time, bro. How you saying he not up there with?
No. I'm saying like you talking about who better. I'm still gonna say Jerry the King Lawler, Darren Ross, but Michael Cole is gonna be one of the greatest commentators by the time he's done.
I still like Corey Graves more than I like Michael Cole.
Man.
What? But let me just ask me this, but what? Because Corey Graves is one of those guys that really, came in, as a commentator on fire. Like, I like Corey Graves at first, but Corey Graves is one of those guys that's just like, he's so cringy to me. Like, I don't. What do you see in Corey Graves as a commentator?
I think
he's a troll.
Yeah, he remind me of myself. He just be trolling.
I definitely like the work he's been doing with Renee Young. That's been incredible.
Yeah, it's been tea.
He's been going crazy.
But I understand why Michael Cole is there. Michael Cole brings, because Jerry the King Lawler was a wrestler, so he sees things from a wrestling perspective. Jim Ross.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure. I don't know exactly what Jim Ross did before he was a commentator, But he was just special, you know. Like
I think he was a sports journalist, like something like that before he came to the company.
Michael Cole brings like a journalistic perspective.
Yeah.
To WWE.
Now, I definitely agree with you. I think he brings that that emotion now. He actually calls the action. He calls things. He gets everybody on point. Every commentator in the company right now got to go through Michael Cole, except the legends like Jerry Lawler, Jim Ross, because they've been there, they've done that.
Oh, them the OGs.
The up and comers, they gotta go through Cole, because Cole is that man in the middle right now with Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon loves Michael Cole. Like, it's just a fact. That's his guy, bro. And JBL is Mr. McMahon's main man, bro.
All rocks with JBL.
Even though he is a damn bully and stuff, man.
I mean, is that a fact?
Yeah, JBL a bully. I like JBL commentary.
Yeah, I do too.
One of the greatest heel commentators ever.
It's just that JBL is a big time bully.
Yeah, he is a bully.
Man, that's a sad.
He bullied. I think Justin Roberts wrote a book about being bullied by JBL. Remember I was telling you about that in the car?
Yeah.
He wrote a book about it.
Man, that's crazy. See, JBL, that's sad. That's sad, bro. One man can just bully the whole locker room around. Even when he was a wrestler, he was bullying people. Then he got on the commentary side, he was bullying. It just never stopped.
That's crazy.
Never stopped.
Yeah, man. That's wild, man.
He bullied my mans. What was his name?
Who?
Ronaldo?
Yeah, that's my guy, man.
Yeah, the boxer guy, man.
Yeah.
He over there, and he's doing things big right now.
Dang, he took a major downgrade.
Oh, you petty. You petty.
Come on, bro. Yeah, hey, once again, I think that's time to end now.
Yeah, man. I think it's time to end this.
Yeah, you disrespect NXT to you disrespect NXT to a third level degree. Like it's that.
Cause like I said, man, ain't Nia Jax supposed to go back to NXT? Shouldn't she go back? Isn't it Nia Jax?
Oh, I thought you said they're coach and Jax Black.
If somebody's saying you gotta go back to NXT, man, what does that mean? It's disrespectful.
They gotta go back to NXT.
Ain't that disrespectful though? I think I gotta go back to the gutter.
It's like this. If you on the main roster and you have to go back to NXT, that's definitely a downgrade. But if you a commentator on the main roster and you go down to NXT, you just switch position. He didn't want to be with JBL. He was a book. He want to be with Book.
That is like, bro, you get you a 2018, BMW, you feel me? You want a man thing, you riding around, it's good, and then boom, something happened to the car. Now you gotta get like a 2000 and
Mitsubishi or something.
Yeah, you feel me? So
that's just like in me and you. I just say me and you playing basketball. And when I tap you up so hard, you can't even hoop no more. So you switch careers and you become a computer man. Then you just switch it. You just switch it because I broke your ankle. Like AI.
Man, he talking about like AI. Man, that's definitely gonna be something else that we gotta do, man. We gotta start this basketball channel.
Yeah, we gonna get the basketball going for y'all, man.
Yeah, man, we just trying to work on this WWE broadcast show.
We got big events coming up. We got the Rumble in January. We got Elimination Chamber. Mania. We got big things coming up that we gotta discuss. Everybody just keep tuning in to the show, man.
So man, this was the last SmackDown of the year, man.
Yeah.
So going into 2019, man, what do you think is gonna be different? What do you think gonna stay the same? What y'all think is gonna happen, man?
my point of view. Briefly, I think that 2019 is gonna be a big year for the company. Like the women's tag titles. It's hard for me to say this, but John Cena coming back here is gonna be a great benefit for the company. We got a lot of new faces coming up, different matchups, fresh matchups, bigger opportunities for the men and women. And I think heading into this new era, quote unquote, it's gonna be a big year. I think 2019 gonna be one of the best years for the company, especially if they keep Cena around for a long time.
Yeah, man.
Man, GOAT come back.
Hold on. Is this our last show of 2018, bro?
I guess so, yeah.
What you mean you guess so, bro?
I guess. I mean, we didn't agree to nothing yet.
I'm just at.
What's that?
Is this our last show of 2018? I mean, we only had like 4 episodes, but still, is this our last show of 2018?
I mean, I definitely wanted us to talk about like a year-end awards edition of the show, like a Slammy Awards edition.
Oh yeah, so stay tuned.
Maybe we can do that. Maybe we can do that at the end of December, like 30, or whenever air all up the fellas to do it to put it out.
Yeah, don't worry. We just gotta stay tuned in. The next episode, the last of 2018, we definitely gonna talk about the awards for the wrestlers for who the best in 2018. We gonna talk about that on our last very episode. Just stay tuned in on the greatest show, man.
Yeah, New Year's Eve type of episode. We just gonna give out something special for y'all out there. And hopefully everybody stay supporting us, stay tuned in. We got bigger things coming. 2019 is our year for the SBJ show. We do some big things, and it's gonna go crazy,
Hey man, appreciate it. Much love to all the fans out there. I'm out. I'm your boy Jay.
Your
man's is out.
We out.
Y'all already know. Peace out.